Welcome to 225 meeting of Toastmaster of Delhi. Silver lining is a sign of a hope or a positive aspect is an otherwise negative situation. Always think of the brighter side of life. Choose the path to happiness. Whenever negative thoughts start creeping in your mind, don't acknowledge them. Instead, replace them with thought of happiness. With this positive note, I will recite our club mission. We provide a supportive and learning and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Let me recite the housekeeping rule of Toastmaster. Please keep microphone on mute during speeches. To applaud, you can unmute your microphone and use hand gesture feature of Zoom. If positive, be on video mode to enjoy the meeting. Don't be too serious during the meeting. Whenever you will get time, unmute yourself and express yourself and your feelings. Please avoid any cross talk during speeches. Please avoid aggressive talk about sex, religion, and politics. In case of any technical assistant, you can contact our host of the meeting. Now, I would like to hand over this meeting to Presiding Officer Toastmaster Rohan Bansal.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aisha. Very often when a Saturday is approaching and we know the Toastmasters meeting is coming up, it often serves as a silver lining to many of us as a break from the stressful week. And so this is a very apt topic and a very relevant and timely topic, which is silver lining. Now, silver lining is often considered to be a light at the end of a dark tunnel. But if you think of how you reach that silver lining, you will know the how you've grown when you reach the silver lining. So keeping that in mind, I welcome all of you to the 225th meeting of Toastmasters of Delhi. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. And before we proceed with the meeting, I'd like to get an introduction of the guests who have come with us. So, Mohammed Sohail, can we have your introduction, please? How did you come to know about Toastmasters and what brought you here? Sohail, I think you're on mute. Okay, we'll move to Karan Jyot. Toastmaster Karan Jyot, can you tell us which club you're from? I know you're giving a speech, so which club are you from and your introduction, please?
Yeah, hello everybody. A very good afternoon to all of you. I'm Karan Kaur and I come from Lucknow. So I'm here to join you all the way from Lucknow, and I'll be giving my speech as well. As far as I'm concerned, I'm a personality development coach and an author, and a happy homemaker as well. So
Wonderful.
That's all about me.
Wonderful.
Thanks for having me so much over here. Thank you.
Welcome to the club, Toastmaster Karan Jyot, and all the best for your speech. Looking forward to it.
Thank you so much.
All right. I think Sohail is facing some issues with his audio. So without further ado, I would like to hand over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nupur Awasthi. Over to you, Toastmaster Nupur.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rohan Bansal, and welcome everyone to the session on silver lining. Now, I don't have anything silver, so I thought let me just wear something gray to match with this situation. We already had some wonderful thoughts on what silver lining is. And I will give you my story of how I started or how I took this quote. And this is a very famous quote. The teachers loved it. And the teachers always gave us something or the other to write on it, an essay or just a summary or some. And when I was a kid, I literally used to look up to the clouds and used to wonder, why does everyone say? Because I would never really see anything around this, and the clouds, they were always black to me. One cold winter day, the sun was bright, shiny. It was still cold. There was a huge cloud which came and overlapped the sun. You started feeling chillier. That the chill that really literally runs up your bones. And by the time I could think that it's over now and let's go back inside, slowly the clouds started moving away and the sun started shining brighter. That is when I looked up and I could see the light of the sun rays coming out from behind the dark cloud. That was a time when I realized what actually the quote means. It is about the light within yourself that is overshadowed by the darkness of life. However, we all need to remember that there will be a time when the cloud will move away. It has to move away because nothing in the world can block the rays, the sun rays coming from within yourself. So that is why I thought, let's take this as the theme of the day and let's start the session. So let me explain the standard meeting steps that we will be following. So this Toastmaster session is divided into three categories. One is the prepared speech section, where the speakers will deliver their speeches. The second would be the table topic section, where our table topic master would be giving us some impromptu topics, and the speaker who volunteers will have to speak on that. The third session is the evaluation session. That is the gist of all the effort that our speakers and the table topic speakers have made. So the evaluators will provide feedback and the areas of improvement, that if there are any. Now with that, I would like to invite our general evaluator, who can then share his team, the general evaluators team as well. And I don't think that the general evaluator that we have today needs any introduction. He is none other than the president of the club, TM Rohan Bansal. Rohan has been a Toastmaster since 2018. And as per him, I would quote, "Silver lining is a state of mind. Every situation has a silver lining, if one is willing to look for it." With that, I hand over the stage to our general evaluator, Rohan Bansal.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nupur. I am the general evaluator for this meeting, and together with the auxiliary role players and speech evaluators, we'll be evaluating the quality of the meeting as a whole. In the initial session, I'll be introducing the auxiliary role players, starting with the timer for the day. Please help me welcome to distinguished Toastmaster Shahid Anwar Rafi.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator. Good evening, Toastmasters. It's good to be back. Almost after 2 weeks of hiatus. Maybe I should call it hibernation, because in winter I behave like bear. I sleep the whole day and I wake up all night. So that is the problem with me. So it is more like a hibernation for me. So today, as the timer, I have this role of timing the meeting right from the beginning till the end. And just to point out a few major timers that timings that I'll be taking care of will be the prepared speech section. In the prepared speech section, there are speakers who will prepare speeches that are timed for 7 minutes. The green card will be shown at 5 minutes, the yellow card will be shown at 6 minutes, and the red card will be shown at 7 minutes. The grace time for the speakers to complete their speeches is at the lower end, that is at the end of the speech, that will be 30 seconds. For the table topic section, the table topic speakers have a time limit of 2 minutes to speak. I'll be showing the green card at 1 minute, yellow card at 1.5 minutes, and the red card at 2 minutes. And again, there is a grace time on the higher side, that is they can take 30 seconds to introspect to deliver their table topics in the beginning. So technically I'll be showing the green card at 1.5 minutes. Now for the general evaluation, the evaluators have 3 minutes to evaluate the prepared speeches. At 1.5 minutes, I'll 2 minutes I'll be showing the green card. At 2.5 minutes I'll be showing the yellow card, and at 3 minutes I'll be showing the red card. Again, there is a grace period of 30 seconds at the lower end, that is they can summarize their evaluation speech in 3.5 minutes. The 30 seconds will be the grace period. Again, I'll be keeping the card up till 3.5 minutes for the red card. Other than that, all the role players do also have a time limit that I'll be explaining and telling them in the last session of the meeting, when I'll be submitting my report. Once again, numbers do not matter. What matters is that we give our best in wherever we are. And 13 looks like a participant's number that is jinxed if we think of it as a jinx number. So I'm trying to get one more member to break the jinx. Thank you so much. With that, I would like to hand over the stage back to our General Evaluator, Toastmaster Rohan Bansal.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Shahid, for that comprehensive introduction. I'd like to now introduce to you the R counter for this meeting, Toastmaster Mayank. Mayank, over to you.
Thank you, Rohan. Good afternoon, everyone. I am the R counter for today. Filler words and crutches causes interruption in your speech, which further distracts the attention of the audience. So as a result, they will reduce the impact of your speech on others. Today, my role is to make note of pauses, filler words used by speakers and other role players who are coming onto this virtual platform. Filler words such as like, you know, so, I mean, well, and unintentional sounds like ums, and long pauses will be noted down in my report, and I'll present my evaluation when called upon by the general evaluator. Back to the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mayank. Today's grammarian is Toastmaster Ganpriya, so please help me welcome her on the stage.
Thank you, Rohan. Toastmaster Rohan. Well, I've always loved the phrase, every cloud has a silver lining, because it is so full of hope. And hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, as someone said in one of my favorite movies, The Shawshank Redemption. Looking forward to listening more on it. Coming to my role, I'm the grammarian for the day. I shall note down the good usages and the not so good usages of language. I shall also keep a note of any grammatical and pronunciation mistakes made by speakers and role players. Please avoid using other languages like Hindi or regional. If their usage is necessary, kindly translate them into English for everyone's understanding. I shall also keep track of the number of times the word of the day has been used by different speakers, and also monitor the appropriate and inappropriate usage of the word of the day. The word of the day is albeit, which means even though or although. In a sentence, we can use it as, Hopes are rising that an effective vaccine against COVID-19 will be available soon, albeit a little late. I request everyone present to acknowledge the usage of the word of the day with a thumbs up like this. I will submit my report during the general evaluation. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ganpriya, for that wonderful introduction and some hope to all of us in this COVID time. Finally, we have the active listener for today, distinguished Toastmaster Amelia.
Hi, good evening, everyone. There's a silver lining in the cloud after the darkest hour, and the silver lining for you today would be to be able to answer all the questions that I'll throw at you at the end of this whole meeting. So, as an active listener, I'll be listening to all the speakers, noting down special points or some notable things from their speeches, and then ask questions. This will check your listening skills. So, please open your ears, open your mind, and I'll submit my report. I'll take this session at the end. So, I'll see you again. See you then. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Madam Active Listener. With that, I finish my introduction to the team of auxiliary role players. We'll be back towards the end of the meeting to deliver our reports. And over to you, Toastmaster Nupur.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator. There is a quote which says that when everything is about, when a thing is about to crack, that is the time when light gets in, which means that when we feel that we can't take it anymore, we will actually break under the pressure and things start feeling as if they're cracking down. That is the time when light seeps in through those thin cracks and give us hope that yes, there is light behind this darkness. With that, let's start our first section, which is the prepared speech section. We have two speeches today. And before I invite our first speaker, okay, I think there's a change.
I want to say something.
Please.
There's a slight challenge in the agenda. So first evaluator will be Toastmaster Gopal.
Okay, all right, understood. So thank you for that. So before we invite our first speaker, Karan Jyot Kaur, I would request her evaluator, Gopal Juneja, to please share the topic of her speech as well as some background to it. Albert, I will not leave you without asking a question, which is, give us a situation where you felt that you have seen a silver lining in your life.
Hello. Yeah.
We can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Madam General Evaluator, and good afternoon, everyone. So, Toastmaster Karan Jyot Kaur is going to deliver her speech from Level 1, Project 2, and the path is motivational strategy. Objective of her speech is to apply feedback received from her first speech. Timer, please note, time given to speaker is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to you, Madam General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you so much, TM Gopal. I would request you to just answer the other question as well. If you could help us, or if you could share with us a situation from your life, or maybe a story that you have read where you felt a silver lining.
The hope of today's is always there whenever we are doing something, anything we are doing. Like this is the situation has come up in my professional journey when I was jobless for 1 month, and out of sudden I met with one of my friend, and where I felt like he was also looking for the same profile that I was having. So that was the silver lining on my life. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. That did look like a silver lining. So with that, I would like to invite Karanjot Kaur, our first speaker on the stage. Karanjot is from Lucknow Toastmasters Club, and she has been a Toastmaster since 24th October, which is very recent. The speech title, as shared by her evaluator, is "The Light We Never See." And for her, optimism does not make any setback smooth. Rather, it motivates us to work harder and take the hurdle as another step towards success. With that, I would hand over the stage to Toastmaster Karanjot Kaur for her speech. All the best.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Knock, knock. Who is it? Knock, knock. Introduce yourself, else the door shall not be opened. Hey, it's me, Karan. Oh, hi everybody. Good afternoon. A few moments back, while I was knocking at the door, you all were bumfuzzled as to who is it entering our house at this hour. But once you heard my voice, you were able to recognize me and you opened the door for me. Now, what could you see while I was knocking? Darkness, right? And at situations where we feel like we are surrounded by darkness, we always wish that there is somebody, some light, or some voice to guide us and take us out of that darkness. Correct? Now, allow me to introduce you to someone. There was this girl who was the backbone of her class. Be it any cultural activities or any protest against the management or any parties, she was the one who made everything and everyone beautiful. She was an artist, a very optimist girl, full of energy and high dreams. When we shifted from college to real life, she changed. She changed drastically. She had started her own family, she had settled down, and everybody was very happy with her because of her good deeds. She was happy, yes, but there was a void inside of her that she felt, but she never discussed about it to anybody. After a few years, there came the marriage of her sister-in-law. And that moment, she insisted that she would take care of her bridal looks. And everybody was awestruck with her work. Now, her husband, he could not resist himself to ask that how could she do it so perfectly? Well, she replied with a spark in her eyes that she loved doing makeup and she even wanted to pursue arts. But her Orthodox family insisted that she should take the science stream. Now he wanted to do something for her. He asked her to join up a course, branded her as a certified makeup artist, and today she's running her own beautifying studio. And she is my sister-in-law, Gurpreet. Well, whenever we find ourselves stuck in situations like darkness or where we find that, yes, we are lost and we cannot find a way. Do you know what is the best that you can do? The best is to accept everything and be your best version. Yes, your values and your virtues will take you to the path. They will actually create the path to the destination that will be more beautiful than you have ever dreamt of. Your deeds, good deeds, and good actions, they actually provide you the light. This is the light that we never see. And we will never be able to see it also, ever. But that will be your best guide, your best help to take you to a very, very good place. I remember a song as well. रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के कांटों पे चल के मिलेंगे साए बाहर के ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही ओ राही. Well, you own that light. So just be a source of courage. Share your wisdom and radiate the light of love. Remember one thing, wherever life plants you, just bloom with grace, and the rest, everything shall fall in place. Thank you so much.
Well, that definitely was a very motivating speech and very nicely delivered. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karanjit Kaur. And with that, let's move on to our second speaker, who is none other than our Toastmaster TTM Amelia Said. But before I call her on the stage, let me call her her evaluator, Ghanupriya. So put your hands together for Ghanupriya. And Ghanupriya, I would request you to please share with us the title and the project criteria for Toastmaster Amelia's speech. However, before that, the same question that we asked our previous evaluator to you as well. Please do share with us an incident where you felt you definitely saw a silver lining.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nupur. Well, I would also have to say the same thing. It's regarding my job. I had been working as an educator for an international NGO for the last 9 years. And suddenly, just recently in September, in August, we were told that the NGO which I was working for would be closed down. So many of us would be, laid off. So all of us were tense. And then, but then I was told that we would be able to stay till December of this year. So I just picked up, called one of my friends who was the principal of a school where I was working long before, and I continued to keep in touch with me. And like she's like my guardian angel and a mentor. So she's based in the US, and when I just asked her if she still is in contact with anyone from British Council, because she had told me before she left that if you want a job anytime, just let me know. And she's a very successful businesswoman in the US now. So I just sent her a message, and immediately she called me. And then I thought, it's going to be very difficult if suddenly we all lose our job, and in this COVID time, who's going to take us now? And then she gave me a call immediately. I told her the story, and she said that, why don't you join my team? And if you're willing, then the job is yours. You can join immediately from tomorrow. She wanted me because she knew what I was good at, because we had been working together for quite some time. She knew that I was sincere in my work, and was hardworking. So then she offered me the job, and I accepted it immediately. She said, I'm going to, or hire you on the same terms and conditions that you've been working for that international organization, which is a very prestigious one. So now I changed my job and gave my resignation immediately. And now I'm in her team and I'm enjoying it. So I must say that that was a silver lining for me when I thought everything was going, to go dark. Anyway, coming to the speaker. DTM Amelia is going to deliver her speech from level 1, project 3 speech. Project title is Research and Presentation from the Path Effective Coaching. The purpose of this project is for the for the speaker to learn or review basic research methods and present a well-organized, well-researched speech on any topic. Timer, please note the time allotted is 5 to 7 minutes. I wish the speaker all the best. Over to you, Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ganpira. And definitely that was a story, a motivating one. These are desperate times. And yes, we are looking all around us about situations with jobs, situations with businesses. But I'm sure, just as it happened with you, everyone will have their own silver lining and things will go smooth. So with that, let me invite our second speaker on the stage, DTM Amelia. I really do not need to give her an introduction. However, just since we have to introduce formally, DTM Amelia is VP Education for Toastmasters of Delhi. She has been a Toastmaster since 2017. And her thoughts on today's theme is every day, every dark day sees a silver lining. Please blame that on my power, the minus and plus power of my eyes that I can't read what it says on the screen. Her speech title is Unknown Pain. And with that, I invite DTM Amelia on the stage. All yours.
Thank you so much. Am I audible? Okay, I'll start now. So good afternoon, my dear friends, Toastmasters, and dear guest. I'm going to tell you a story. It was 2004. I had been almost in work for an year, very new to this place as New Delhi. I come from the city of Lucknow. So I was not aware of the challenges a workplace will have. One day, almost after a year, around 2004 December, I started feeling sharp pain in my neck. Well, I ignored it. I ignored it for 2-3 days and started just taking painkillers. I continued my work, everything, and I thought I slept on the wrong side or the wrong way on my pillow. Well, that was not the end of it. Another 4 days passed. The pain was growing. I was applying Volini or all other gels, doing heat compressions. Nothing helped. After another 4 days, I was in a miserable condition in office and had to be taken to a hospital because I was getting nauseous all the time. I didn't know. Then the doctor told me, you have myalgia pain, and that is a severe case of neck pain. Well, I had to take care of myself. After a couple of months of physiotherapy and proper care, I was good. Recently, it's been almost 10 days that I'm struggling from wrist pain. It is a sharp pain that comes in the ulnar area here, and I am not able to hold things. The other day, I almost dropped my cup of tea, which I was holding in my hand. And this is a serious condition when you are all alone. Why? Because this may lead to some fatal accidents as well. You may drop anything on you, or you may fall unconscious because of these pains. And these are the unknown pains I'm talking about today. You never know how they creep in like little things inside you and then just show up one day. They just show up like anything. So I was surprised. I don't want you to be surprised. So I will share some details about that. Well, neck pain is definitely your neck is made of some vertebrae that extend from the skull to the upper torso. So the cervical disc, they absorb the shock between the bones. At times when because of any abnormalities or inflammation or any kind of injury, this may cause your neck pain or stiffness. For some time, you may feel like me. I slept on the wrong side and the wrong way on the pillow, but it's not that. If it continues for a longer time, you need to be more careful about it, or you need to think if you need to connect or consult a doctor. Same happens in the wrist pain. So what happens is we are working on computer for long time, we are probably using our mobile phones for long, and what happens from this, I'll just move a little back from here to here, this part. There's a lot of stress that is caused because of the movement of your hand. And just because of this, now this part of your wrist takes a lot of stress. And when it is not given enough care or proper rest, then it will start getting severe pain. And the pain is either on this side or on this side or somewhere here. So this is what they call is the thumb pain. This is your ulnar area, and this is where the carpal tunnel is. And the carpal tunnel is where you have all the veins giving a smooth flow of blood. When this gets stiffened, the blood flow is less. So that is how you get the pain. You may be hearing a lot of noises around because there's a drilling work going on in my neighborhood. Well, albeit that I would continue with my speech. However, with this pain which is unknown and it strikes you unaware, I must tell you some details about it. So out of 291 conditions that have been studied in Global Burden of Disease 2010 study, the neck pain is fourth highest in the terms of disability as measured by one of the survey institute. So in from 1990 to 2010, the disability adjusted life years or the DALYs as a result of neck pain increased from 23.9 million to 1990 to up to 33.6 million. So this is the kind of growth that you see. Well, in any kind of pain around your wrist or your neck, there is always a possibility that you are avoiding it or you have been ignoring it because of some reason. Well, what this says is that this musculoskeletal pain, which is highly prevalent, is almost 58 in 10,000 patients. So the ratio is less, but it is not sure as to who will get affected by it. If you are the one who is sitting for long durations, using computer or phones for long, or in a posture for long duration, you should be more careful. Now, you should consult a doctor if it is severe pain, but I'll give you something how to deal with it otherwise in simple ways as to how to take care of it at home. So do not sit in a place for more than 30 minutes. What I've tried, and I have actually started doing it, I move every 30 minutes. You may also see the camera go off when I'll move another 30 minutes. All right, try to change your posture on the chair daily. Sometimes you have to sit a little in front, sometimes you shift towards the back. Try to adjust the levels of your chair, like up and down, so that the legs are not stressed a lot, your neck is not stressed a lot, or it can get easy. The other thing that I have been doing is, and it should help you as well, if the chair is uncomfortable, buy a new one with extra support, or probably buy some extra support. There are a lot of things that are devices that are available, special pillows and back care things, so that you can place it on your chair and it helps you to correct your posture. Try practicing sitting in a proper posture consciously so that your neck is not strained. The other thing that I do is I do a lot of stretching. So a simple neck rotation after an hour or a couple of hours, when you feel that you have 5 minutes or 10 minutes, do the neck rotation, side neck bends or front and back neck bends. And for the arm, I always do these stretches like this to give comfort to my both the hands and the arm as a complete relief. So do repeat this 5-10 times after a couple of hours. It will help you. So like me, you should not keep on thinking that, okay, it hurts, but it's all right, I'm used to it. No, you should not be used to it. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, DTM Amelia. And if you just noticed, I've actually changed my posture and I'm now sitting more comfortably, irrespective of the fact, however, it looks like at the behind. So thank you so much for sharing that. Now, with what you just said, the silver lining that I found here is that I would wait for the day when they actually treat neck pain and the pain here as a disability so that we can start getting some tax benefits. That is it. That's what we are waiting for. But with that, we close on to our first section of this session. And we start with the second and the fun round now, the table topics. And for that, I would like to call upon the stage our table topic table topic master, who is none other than Sagar Bhalla. So TM Sagar, welcome on the stage, please.
Thank you.
All right, great. Before I introduce, I can see that the polls are already there on the screen. So I would request everyone in the meeting to please vote for the best speaker. All right, so TM Sagar has been a Toastmaster since last 2 years, and he's member of Toastmasters of Delhi. And as per him, while having silver lining in life, a person can overcome many obstacles in their life. So that is his view on the theme. And with that, I hand over the stage to you for the table topic section. Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. So, hello, fellow Toastmaster and dear guests. I hope you all are doing good. I am the table topic master for the day. So, let me tell you about the table topic session. In table topic session, you will get one topic on which you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes, minimum for 1 minute and maximum for 2 minutes. And the best thing about this session is guests are also invited to participate. So without a further ado, let me start with the session. So who wants to go first? Please raise your hand and ask, because I have logged in through my mobile. Don't worry, I have a very easy topic, an interesting one.
Okay, fine, I'll go.
So
I'm Karan.
Okay. So Toastmaster Karan. So your topic is, when was the last time you tried something new?
Wow. Actually, you have put up the wrong question, because at times like the pandemic that we are going through, it is like everybody has been trying some or the other new thing. Am I right? At least a nod would go. So the one new thing that I learned this time is I was very much fond of writing during school time. Okay, school time means many years back. So this time I tried to go on with Gurmukhi calligraphy. And I'm not at all a good artist, but my mother is a perfect artist. She can sketch you down just right now. She's so perfect. But I could not get those in my genes. So I am a very poor artist, I would say. I'm very good in diagrams, but no art. Interestingly, I started learning calligraphy thanks to YouTube, and that was a very new thing for me because it is like painting and blending colors, in which I'm very poor. But I got to know a very important thing about my daughter. She has a very good interest in art, and she has actually helped me to paint also. So she would do the background and I would start the calligraphy thing. And that has been admired by everyone. And most probably, it is like my husband is like, you should start for an exhibition also, because he's liking it. And those are all Gurbani Gurmukhis. If you don't know, I'm a Sikh, and Guru Granth Sahib Ji is the writings of Guru Granth Sahib Ji is called as Gurbani, and that is what I write. And it has been an awesome experience. And one thing I would like to add on also, sorry for the time schedule, but I would like to add on that once you start learning new things, it actually helps you to grow your positivity. It actually increases your positive energy, and that actually helps you to grow your skills, and you feel like, yes, this is something I can do. You are also getting to know, learn new thing, as well as keeping out yourself to grasp as much as you can. So thank you so much. I hope I answered your answer well.
Yes, thanks for that. So who wants to go next? Anyone? So I will go with first Toastmaster Mayank. Next, I will come to you, Toastmaster Gopal, for sure. So Toastmaster Mayank, your topic is what something you do differently than most people.
I did not hear your topic.
So your topic is what something you do differently than most people.
Okay, what is something that I know which I do differently from most people? Okay, so good evening, everyone. I think there are
Yes.
varieties of things that we do very differently apart from each other. Starting from this year in the lockdown, my sleeping pattern has completely changed. So I'm right now in US where it's night, and I don't sleep during nights, and when it's morning in India, I'm sleeping throughout the day. So this is the first thing that I do differently. If we come to professional space, people charge a bomb for their services. I just charge a sutli bomb for my services. So this is a difference that I again do differently. Then again, I do like to observe people, pick on good qualities from them. So I think Toastmaster Shahid gives very effective evaluation. Then what I do is I do critical evaluation. So I think I do something differently from as compared to Toastmaster Shahid. If I come to Toastmaster Melia, she always has this smile on her face. Right now also I can see that she's smiling, but all throughout the day I just have a poker face like this. So this is the thing that I do differently. If we come to Gopal sir, like Gopal sir is having a huge mustache. Even Virappan would go jealous of seeing that. And I do things differently. I am clean shaved all throughout the month. So these are different things which I do differently from other people. Back to the table topic master.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mayank. So now for the Toastmaster Gopal, I have something different which I want to give him. So Toastmaster Gopal, so your topic is if I could grant you one wish, what would you wish for and why?
Wishes. We all want wishes whenever we are getting up early in the morning. We have wish 1, wish 2, wish 3, wish 4. There are so many wishes. But this is not fair, Toastmaster Sagar, that you are asking me to ask for only one wish. This is really not fair. I want to have more wishes. There are so many things that I have to do. There are so many work I have to do. Like, for example, my daughter is now looking for admission in the college. I want to have a great college for her, and she is trying to, she is appearing in her CS exam. I want her to be good in that. So there are so many things, so many wishes, but still, if you are saying that I have to take only one wish, then I would say that God should give me strength and power, which I can further diverge to other people so that they can fulfill their own wishes. It's not only me who need wishes. There are so many people around, specifically in this pandemic situation. There are people who need so many things. Even they are struggling for the daily food, and some people are struggling for because of the jobs. So I want that strength and power that I can support other people. Thank you. Over to you, Toastmaster Sagar.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gopal, for sharing so many wishes with us. So who wants to go next? We have a guest here, Anusha. Anusha, do you want to participate in table topic? Hello, Anusha, are you able to hear?
Hi, Sagar. I
Shahid
raised my
sir.
hand. I see Shahid sir also raising his hand.
Shahid sir, yeah. For Shahid sir, I have also the different topic. I will give him the tough one
Yeah.
because he always comes up with the different ideas. So for Shahid sir, I have, what impact do you want to leave on the world?
Thank you, Toastmaster Sagar. And thank you for that beautiful topic. What impact do you want to leave on the world? I believe I have already left a very strong impact on the world. I have lived this life, woken up life for 56 years almost, and a conscious life for the last 50 years. I became conscious of myself at the age of 6. So for the last 50 years, I have been giving a lot to the world. I believe so, and yes, I have. So let me give you my credentials of giving what I have given to just Toastmasters. Forget the world that we are talking about. It will take you to the next spectrum, and 2 minutes will be very less for that. I joined Toastmasters around 5 years back, and I was handheld by two people. One was my mentor, and one was my club president at that time, who was for a very short period there, but he definitely gave me some good pointers on how to do things in Toastmasters. After 6 months of dilly-dallying in whatever was happening in Toastmasters, I moved on and I started my journey of leadership. I became associate area director. I impacted 5 clubs. And I also impacted the area director of that time. I made him take a back seat and stay home and took all his job. Then again, I became an area director for 2 years. I was again a challenger of what do you call authority, and I made it give a very big headache to the division directors of my time. That was also another impact. And then I moved on to this club, beautiful club of Toastmasters of Delhi. And in between, I mentored 5 clubs. I also mentored almost 25 plus Toastmasters. I helped them reach district, not all 25. 5 of them reached the district level competitions in various categories of ISC and so on and so forth. And my time is over. And my credentials of giving what impact I have left in this world are not over. I would just like to close that I have also impacted Toastmaster Sagar Balla a lot. He treats me like his father,
Yes.
and he is really impacted by what I do. wherever I do it. Thank you so much. Over to you.
So thank you, Toastmaster Shahid. I just want to say you, whatever you do, not only we, most of the people will always admire you. You're such an inspiration to the people like our age. So who wants to go next?
Hi, Sagar. Amelia here. We have a guest, Mohammed
Yes.
Suhail. Maybe we should ask him if he wants to speak. Or then if he doesn't, then you can give me a chance, please.
Yeah, Mohammed Sohail, do you want to participate in the table topic? Please unmute yourself.
He is in office. He cannot. He written it earlier.
Then
Again, you can ask Priyanka also. Priyanka is also here.
Priyanka is, oh yeah, Priyanka is here. Yes. Priyanka. Yes.
Priyanka. Priyanka, do you
Hello.
want to participate? Yes.
Yes. Means this is my
So,
first Toastmaster meeting.
no problem. So, I'm going to give you one topic, and on that topic, you have to speak for only 1 minute.
Okay. Yes.
Topic is, how do you spend the majority of free time?
Okay. Is I need to turn on the video or that?
If you can,
Okay. Yeah. Hello. Hi. Now in lockdown nowadays I say I don't have so much free time because I am at home, and I also need to do the household responsibility. But whenever I get the chance, like in September, I started learning new skills like stitching and knitting. But as that is the only time which I got the free time, and I started or new activities. Actually, I have a hobby that I want to learn so much creative things, but due to my initial years of studying and then job, I didn't got the chance to learn the new skills. So I now, as lockdown comes, we need to work from home. So I have time initially. Then there at that time I learned the skills from my aunt because she is very good at these skills. Yes, thank you.
thank you for your participation.
Thank you.
So,
Thank
Toastmaster Amelia, you want to go next?
Just Mrs. Sagar, I believe this, if Team Amelia wants, then this should be the last one, because as per the agenda, we have now should be starting with the general evaluation.
Okay, so
I believe just
okay.
one last round.
So that's all from my end. Acha, one last.
Last
We
round.
can go
Let's,
for one last.
yeah,
Okay.
let's go
So
for one.
Toastmaster Amelia, are you ready? Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
Okay, so your topic is, if you had to teach something, what would you teach?
Okay. If I'd like to teach something, what would it be? Is that the
What
topic?
you, yeah, yes.
Okay, so I'll start now. Well, learning is a process that never ends, and it goes on till the end of your life. Learning is something that goes on in every phase of your day, hour, or a minute. There is a learning hidden in every situation, experience, or even trauma at times. So, what I want to say here is with a story. Few years back, I was in a deep and very severe medical condition, and I could not actually gear up for day to day activities. I was under medication and a little bit of depression. But then, after a while, I was sick of feeling sick all the time. What I did was going back to my passion of reading books. It helped me gain my momentum back into a normal world of feeling normal about life, in spite of all the medication that was going on. So what I learned during those times is that when I was experiencing such traumatic conditions, then also I was able to learn a lot of things. What I learned was how to make your day better, how to make things better in your life. What is that power of positivity? I was in a depression and I took no clinical help to come out of it. So that means I was able to, and after those years, I sit back, and when I retrospect, I see that I had myself pulled out of depression or such severe state. So what I would say that keep on learning new things. There would be challenges in your life which will teach you. There is another challenge that taught me a lot of good things. My mother was not feeling well, and I was all only 10 to 11 years old, and I learned cooking. I learned cooking as a child of 10 to 12 years. She would give me instructions, she would tell me how to do things. I never did anything because I was a pampered child. But in that situation, I learned how to cook food, and I could help my family go through and survive, at least with basic food needs that could be met by a family. So what I'm trying to say here is, in any situation, do not stop learning. This is what I want to teach, that never ever take learning as just reading a book or going to a class or giving an exam. It is an everyday learning that you should look at. So keep learning.
Thank you, Toastmaster Media, for sharing such a wonderful insight. I think that's all from my end. And thanks for being a good audience. Now it's time to vote for the best table topic speaker. Can we have the ballots, please?
Right. While everyone fills in the ballot and gives their evaluation, let's now move on to the next section, one of the most rated section of the session, which is the evaluation. However, I did try to figure out certain silver linings here. And before I call our general evaluator, Rohan Bansal, on stage, I would request our Toastmaster, Karan Kaur, to just, if you could just get one of those paintings and share that with us. We would love to see those paintings. And also, I think we would want to know what that Sutli bomb is, because that would be a really interesting thing to know. So with that, let me hand over the stage to our general evaluator, Rohan Bansal.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nupur. At Toastmaster, you always have a silver lining anytime you come on stage. Because accompanying your time on stage is an evaluator or a role player always having your back and looking out for you. In the general evaluation section, I, along with the auxiliary role players and the speech evaluators, will be responsible for presenting our reports that will help you improve your next time on stage. We have three sections in the general evaluation section. First is the speech evaluation section, where we have evaluators for the prepared speeches section. The second section will be the auxiliary role player reports, and the final section will be my report as a general evaluator for the meeting. So firstly, I'd like to begin with the speech evaluators. Now, the speech evaluators are expected to follow the CRC method as proposed by Toastmaster International, which is commendation, recommendation, and commendation. I'd like to firstly call upon Toastmaster Gopal, who will be evaluating Toastmaster Karan Jyot's speech. Toastmaster Gopal, over.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohan. रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के. That was the master's talk of the speech. really speech was very motivating and captivating. I was glued to the seat. Content, confidence, delivery, everything was there. Especially a personal content always captivate the audience. An anecdote of a girl from class to college to marriage, and finally it was disclosed that it is her sister-in-law. That was great. I would congratulate to the speaker that the feedback that was received was eye contact and hand movement. Eye contact was great this time. Hand movement was awesome this time. Further, I would like to say about the hand movement, how we can improve the hand movement more. Speaker was using the back side of the hand more than showing the palm. Most of the time, speaker was standing like this. The hand was like this, and when the hand gesture were used, the backside of the hand was showing more than the palm. It's better practice to show more the palm than the backside of the hand. In summary, I would say that speech was really captivating, content was great, speaker was confident on the stage, just has to work on the better hand movement. I would say that advanced hand movement. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster Rohan.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Gopal. Second, I'd like to invite Toastmaster Ganpriya, who will be evaluating the speech of distinguished Toastmaster Amelia.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohan. What a wonderful topic, considering most of us at some point or the other have these annoying unknown pains every once in a while, and we tend to ignore it most of the time unless it becomes really severe. So a great topic to remind us not to ignore, and don't hesitate to consult a doctor. DTM Amelia is, as always, strong on her speech delivery, being a seasoned speaker. I particularly like the way she structured the content, starting with a story about her past pain, continued with her present pain, and concluding why we should not ignore these pains. And she also gave some tips on how we can overcome these pains at home. So kudos to that. Thank you. I also liked when she demonstrated where the ulnar and carpal tunnel, these are with her hands, so that audience who are not aware where these are located, she showed us where these are. Coming to some of the things that DTM Amelia might want to work on could be on her expression. When I know she's always speaking, she's always smiling, which is, I really like. But when she's talking about the pain, maybe she could have spoken with a little slowly, maybe in a lower voice. I think that would have been more effective. Like, for example, when she said pain was growing, I was in a miserable condition. I noticed that she spoke a little fast while she was talking about her pain, and in a somewhat monotonous tone. And there was not much of an expression of pain showing on her face, which I think would have been more effective, just to align with the content. Also, when she's talking about the data on the number of people suffering from neck pain, I think if she had given the source of where she got the data, it would have also been more effective. In summary, great hand gesture, wonderful content and structure. She could improve on her facial expression to align with the content, and she was able to connect with the audience and showed her confidence as always. A great, a great speech. All in all, a wonderful speech. So thank you, and I hope to see more speeches from you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ganpriya. And finally, we have a table topic evaluator. Please help me welcome on stage Toastmaster Aisha. Are you there in the meeting? I think the video has frozen.
Yes, I think so too. Can't see her.
Okay,
All
so
right.
yeah, I'll just continue with my uh, feedback on the evaluators till Toastmaster Aisha comes back. So firstly, Toastmaster Gopal had delivered a wonderful evaluation. He backed whatever he was saying with examples. So for example, when he was saying the speaker was confident, he backed it up with examples from the speaker's speech, which was amazing. And he delivered a 360-degree feedback on all the aspects in his speech, which was a great way to deliver the evaluation. What I also liked about Toastmaster Gopal's evaluation was when he provided his recommendations, in addition to talking about the things that needed improving, he also highlighted ways in which the speaker could improve on that. So great job done on that. Toastmaster Ganpriya delivered a wonderful evaluation as well. One feedback for Toastmaster Ganpriya is ideally the way to deliver an evaluation is not to name a speaker when you're delivering the evaluation, because the purpose of an evaluation is that everyone in the meeting learns from a specific point of view. So instead of naming the speaker, you can just say the speaker did this. I noticed the speaker doing this, or notice the speaker doing that, instead of naming the speaker. So that could be considered. But great job done on delivering a very holistic evaluation on that front as well. So with that, okay, so we'll come back to Toastmaster Aisha later on in the section. I'd like to invite the role players now for their reports of the meeting, starting with the counter, Toastmaster Mayank. Over to you. Mayank, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, Toastmaster Rohan. Good evening, everyone, once again. So I'll start my report from the beginning. The Sergeant at Arms had no R's and Ums. Toastmaster Rohan had around 7 R's and Ums and 1 and. The Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nupur, had around two R's and and 1 long pauses. Timer Shahid Anwar DTM had only 1 hour. The first speaker, Toastmaster Karan Jyot, 1 time but, 1 time and 1 time well. Toastmaster Ghanapriya in her evaluation had 1 time 4 time hours, 1 time and 3 times, and so 1 time. DTM Amelia so 2 times and hours 3 times. Gopal was flawless while delivering his content, and Ghanapriya in her evaluation had 1 like. And apart from that, in the table topic, there were certain speakers who had more than 10 hours and ums. So this is the consolidated report for today. Back to the general evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mayank. I'd like to now move on to the grammarian of the meeting. Please welcome Toastmaster Ganpriya on stage.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohan. I noticed there were so many good usages today. Some of and hardly any bad usages or not so good usages. Some of the not so good usages could be this one. If you require any assistant, I think should be if you require any assistance. But other than that, other good usages are from light at the end of a tunnel, Then Happy Homemaker from Toastmaster Karan, Jyot, and from Nupur Awasi, Toastmaster Nupur Awasi, there were so many, such as chill runs up your bones, light within yourself that is overshadowed by the darkness of life. And from Toastmaster Rohan, silver lining is a state of mind. And then from Toastmaster Shahid, numbers do not matter. We give our best wherever we are. Yes, and I also like this phrase from Toastmaster Amelia, open your eyes, open your mind. Again from Toastmaster Nupur, when a thing is about to crack, that's the time when light gets in, which I really love. There was another not so good usages from one of my friend, should have been one of my friends. From speaker Toastmaster Karan Jyot, some of the good usages are backbone of our class, void inside of her, spark in her eyes, be your best version, share your wisdom. And from Toastmaster Amelia, some good usages are every dark day sees a silver lining. Yeah, that's all from me. Over to you, Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ganpriya. I'd like to call upon the active listener of the meeting for today. Please help me welcome distinguished Toastmaster Amelia on stage.
Hello, good evening, back to the stage. And now it is time for me to see who gets the goodies. Well, I don't have the goodies. I'll probably share the goodies online, maybe in the form of a picture. Okay, so shall we go on now? Start now. And there's a rule. There's a rule which means that I'll ask a question. You have to raise your hand. I can see all of you on the screen. And if either you say your name or raise your hand, and I'll say that, okay, now you can answer. I would say let's switch on a video so that I can see you, your expressions. Otherwise, it would be difficult for me to figure out. We are just 10 of us. Okay. So Toastmaster Shahid said something during his role. Which number was he talking about? There was a number that he was talking about. So I'll start the countdown. 10, 9, 8,
56,
7,
56,
4, 3, 2.
25 and 5.
Rohan.
What Karan Jyot said, 25 and 5.
No, not his table topic speech. Initially, he said 13 is the jinx number, so I'm talking about that.
Oh.
All right. Yes, he took a lot of numbers in his speech. He brought that. Okay. Now, Toastmaster Shahid also used two words about his welcome back to the meeting. What are those two words? He said he's back into meeting after long. So what are those two words that he used?
One is hibernation.
Okay, yes.
And the other is
Say it. What is that?
hiatus.
Oh, wonderful. Amazing. Ghanapriya. Loud applaud for her. Wonderful. All right. Because Ghanapriya answered the right question. So from her speech, she mentioned a movie. And what was that? Don't say it. Raise your hand. Okay. Toastmaster Rohan.
Shawshank Redemption.
Wonderful. Amazing. So because, no, not from your speech, Rohan. Because it has been said so many times. All right. So from Toastmaster Karan Jyot's speech, what is that she learned? Nupur.
Calligraphy.
And
She tried her hand on painting, but she couldn't, so her daughter did it. But I'm not sure if
I want the exact word. So
right, the Gurubani writing.
the Gurumukhi calligraphy.
Gurumukhi calligraphy.
Very close. 95% you scored here. All right. So let me ask question from somebody else's speech. Okay. What did Toastmaster Amelia say in the end? The final statement of her speech was. Quick, quick, quick. Nupur again, is it? Okay, please go ahead.
Do not wait for the pain to increase the way I did, but
No.
okay, that wasn't
Not
okay.
the one. It's not the one. Okay. Does somebody wants to try? No. Okay, let's leave it. It was, it hurts, but it's all right. I'm used to it. That was a sentence. All right. From Toastmaster Gopal's speech, what is that, those two wishes that he has? Quick, quick, quick. One, two. Karan, Jyot, okay. You are on mute, Karan, Jyot.
I'm sorry. First is he wants his daughter to enter into a very good college. And one was that he wants to spread his learnings in a better way.
Wonderful. His strength and power to support others. Yes, you got it right. Great. So from Toastmaster Mayank's speech, I'll ask this question again. I know I'm running out of time, but we have enough time on hands. So I'll ask this question. Two things, how he does things differently. He named many, but two things. So who wants to answer that? Again?
I can answer.
No, Mayank, no, not you. Anyway, okay, we'll take Rohan.
Okay, he's clean shaven, unlike Gopal sir, who has a mustache, and he delivers a different way of evaluation and distinguished Toastmaster Shahid.
Yes,
Is that it?
wonderful. And the last one, by your permission, Mr. Timer and Mr. General Evaluator. What are the three words that Toastmaster Karan Jyot used in her speech to describe that sister-in-law? And what was the sister-in-law's name? 3 words for that sister-in-law. She used 3 adjectives in a way. I'm giving you clues. Okay. What's the name of her sister-in-law? Okay. I'll tell you. Okay, Toastmaster Gopal, you were evaluating the speech. Okay, I'll give it to you still.
Gurpreet Kaur.
Wonderful. So what are the 3 words? Now you will remember that as well. Okay, that was tough one. You'll never take me as active listener in future. I know that. All right, with that we come to the end. I'm sure everybody had a good time. So over to you, Mr. General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Amelia. As General Evaluator, I have such poor listening skills and still am General Evaluator. So there we have it. Finally, I'd like to call upon distinguished Toastmaster Shahid for his timer report. Sir, you're on mute.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rohan. Do we not have Toastmaster Aisha to evaluate the table topics?
She's not joined yet. I'm just
Okay, no problem. Then I'll continue with my report. Give me a minute. Okay, guys. Good evening once again, Toastmasters. It was a very crisp meeting. It started on time. Toastmaster Aisha Parveen as Sergeant at Arms took 2 minutes 17 seconds. Toastmaster Rohan as the presiding officer took 2 minutes 15 seconds. Toastmaster Nupur Avasthi as Toastmaster of the day has so far taken 12 minutes 30 seconds. In the auxiliary role player introduction, the timer took 1 minute 29 seconds. The R counter took 39 seconds. The grammarian took 1 minute 39 seconds. The active listener took 54 seconds, and we missed the table topic evaluators intro. I believe she should also have said something. The speaker, Toastmaster Karan Jyot Kaur, took 4 minutes 47 seconds. Toastmaster Amelia Sayed took 8 minutes in all. Toastmaster Sagar took 3 minutes 36 seconds as the table topic master. So far, the general evaluator Toastmaster Rohan Bansal has taken 5 minutes 30 seconds. Toastmaster Ganapriya as the speech evaluator took 2 minutes 45 seconds. Toastmaster Gopal Juneja as the speech evaluator took 2 minutes 05 seconds. As for me, I have so far unable to take my time as the timer, but I believe I have taken so far 2 minutes. Toastmaster Mayank Khatri took 1 minute 11 seconds. Toastmaster Ganapriya as the grammarian took 2 minutes 21 seconds. Toastmaster Amelia Sayed as the active listener took 7 minutes 45 seconds. The table topic speakers, Toastmaster Karan Jyot Kaur took 1 minute 34 seconds. Toastmaster Mayank Khatri took 1 minute 43 seconds. Toastmaster Gopal Juneja took 1 minute 51 seconds. Toastmaster Shahid took 2 minutes 29 seconds. Our guest Priyanka took 1 minute 34 seconds, and Toastmaster Amelia Sayed took 3 minutes as the table topic speaker. That's all from my end. Over to the general evaluator, Toastmaster Rohan.
Thank you so much, distinguished Toastmaster Shahid. Seems like Toastmaster Aisha is facing some connectivity issues, so we'll move ahead with the meeting. First, I'd like to evaluate the auxiliary role players first. Toastmaster Mayank delivered a wonderful counter report. He highlighted all the possible words and the filler sounds that every person on stage had. So which was incredible. It was very comprehensive and detailed for every speaker on stage. So great job done on that front. The grammarian highlighted the good usages and the not so good usages of the language. One recommendation to the grammarian is also highlight the use of regional languages because there was one instance throughout the meeting where the language was not translated back to English, which is a mandatory thing in a Toastmasters meeting. That's one recommendation. Overall, a great job done on the grammarian report. Next, we had the active listener who had a mix of very interesting questions along with very difficult questions that had us searching our brains for the right answer. So great job done over there, and the proper rules and protocols were followed with respect to raising hands and picking the right people to talk. Finally, we had the timer for the day who delivered a comprehensive and detailed report on the time taken by each member on the stage. That is my report on the auxiliary role players. I'd like you to vote for the best auxiliary role player now. I'm launching the polls. All right, till we're voting, I'm going to deliver the report of the meeting as a whole. The meeting started right on time, 3:30. The Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Aisha, began the meeting with great energy and enthusiasm as always. And she also highlighted the mission statement and the housekeeping rules, keeping in mind the online structure of the meeting, which was great. The presiding officer, me, I'll keep this short because I don't like to praise myself. introduced the meeting, introduced the guests very well, and kept the energy going and handed over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day. Now, the Toastmaster of the day had such an interesting theme, silver lining, and she brought in personal experiences to explain the concept of silver lining and its importance to her, which made it relatable to all members in the meeting and made it relatable. And all the rules were followed throughout the meeting. She kept everyone engaged with examples from everyone's personal experiences about silver lining in their lives. And she kept on asking questions to the speakers and about silver linings, speakers and the evaluators before the speeches, about their experiences about silver lining, which was great. One recommendation for the Toastmaster of the day is when the speakers are being introduced, there's a protocol which is Toastmaster title Toastmaster for the speaker's introduction. So that is one recommendation from my side. Overall, great job done on handling the flow of the meeting and keeping it engaging and interesting throughout the meeting. The table topic master had a very encouraging opening for all the guests to participate and the members as well. Again, same recommendation for the table topic master as well. When the table topic master is introducing the speaker, it's Toastmaster title, and Toastmaster. That's just one recommendation. And yeah, there were no disturbances in the meeting overall. I think everyone was muted when the speakers were on stage, and the discipline and decorum was maintained in the online meeting. So that's it for my general evaluator report. Before I hand over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day, I'd like to ask you to also vote for the best evaluator of the meeting in the best speech evaluator. All right, while you're voting, I'd like to hand over the stage to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nupur. Over to you.
Thank you so much for that, General Evaluator Bansal. I know as that I have exceeded my time of that was allotted to me. However, there is one important point that I would like to mention here or raise in this meeting, and this was the reason why I selected the theme of the day. If we remember the situation that happened in Japan after the atomic bombing at Hiroshima, Nagasaki in 1945, it was said that Japan is now out and nothing can actually happen. They will not be able to achieve the heights or achieve what they had earlier. Yet, now, if you look at them, the entire world knows where they are. That was a small example. Where we are now in this situation, the entire world is facing, I would not just say a pandemic, but economic crisis, psychological crisis. It's everything together since last 1 year. Albeit of whatever we are facing, we still have a lot of things good to look for. We still have a lot of learnings that we can take, if not for ourselves, then at least for the generations to come, the generations to follow. There is a lot of good that we can still leave here amongst ourselves by learning from what has happened, making those small changes within ourselves, be it hygiene, be it our immunity, or be it respecting the distance from, be it littering and everything. This is a learning that we need to take from the situation. And I would say that is the silver lining that we really need to work towards in this pandemic situation, and hope that this is actually going to leave us at a much better place in the coming years. With that, I hand over the stage back to TM Rohan. As I know, Karan, I'll just come back to you on that. You can see that. Or as the presiding officer, and let's just take Karan Jyot's painting. And I know she's really excited to share that, and so are we to take a look at that.
Actually, you all will be the first. I would say the group of people together who will be looking at these. So here it is. This is Jeha Bije So Lure Karma Sandra Khet. Means as you sow, your karma shall grow up the tree as you are doing your karma.
And I believe the background is done by your daughter. That's what you said.
Yes.
That's really nice.
Harbin kaun sahai man ka. It means without the guru, who is the main supporter for us? And if you look at this, she has actually done the layering of river with water. It is gur ki mat tu leh iane pagat bina bahut dube syane. It means without the help of the guru, you will almost drown. Be how much intelligent you are. And I'll show you one of my favorites. Just a second. Can you see this?
Yeah.
It is Kyo Tariye Bikhiya Sansar Satgur Bohit Pave Par. Means the guru is the one who will take you out from this ocean of life. These are a few
Beautiful.
These are a few which I'm having right now. Thank you
and thank you so much for sharing that with us. They were very nice, and congratulate your daughter from our side as well.
Thank you so much.
So with that, Tim Rohan, back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Nupur, for that wonderful conclusion and inspiring words on the topic. Before I proceed with the guest feedback, I'd like to ask all of you to vote for the best role player. Just a second. Okay. The nominees are Toastmaster Nupur as Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Sagar as the Table Topic Master, and me as the General Evaluator. So with that, I'd like to take feedback from our guests in the meeting today. Priyanka, can we please have your introduction? How did you come to know about Toastmasters, and what did you think of the meeting? Priyanka, I think you're on mute. You're on mute. Yeah. Hi, Priyanka, can you hear me? Okay, till she comes back. Toastmaster Karan Jyot, what did you, any feedback for us in the meeting today?
No, actually, I love to be a part of you all. And one thing that we, Lucknow Toastmaster Club, needs to learn from you is the time management. I mean, really, it was absolutely on time. And second thing I would like to add on into our club is that of the work of an active listener. We are not having that component in our club, but I literally loved the way you just put up the questions and how everybody was involved in it, be it the questions, be it the answers. I simply loved it. And lastly, I would say just keep going and keep blooming the way you all are doing up right now. Thank you so much for having me over here.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karan Jyot, and we look forward to having you in future meetings as well. Thank you so much. Okay, Priyanka has exited the meeting. Mohammed Suhail, are you with us? Okay, with that, I'm just announcing the winners in just a minute. All right, it's time for guesses, guys. First up, who do you think is the best auxiliary role player?
Hello. Hi, Rohan.
Oh, hi, Priyanka. Can we have your introduction, please? Introduction. How did you come to know about Toastmasters, and what did you think of the meeting today?
Yes. Hi, I'm Priyanka. I am working in software industry, and I come to know. Actually, I know Toastmaster from very long time, but I don't have the confidence to join because I think means I don't have the time to join. So my brother shared me the link. So that's why today I joined. I was looking for the Toastmaster which is nearby to me, but I didn't get the chance at that time. Now everything is occurring virtually. That's why I joined Toastmaster.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us, Priyanka. We look forward to seeing you in future meetings as well. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So now it's time to guess the winners. Any guesses for the best auxiliary role player? Guess, guys.
Toastmaster
There were
Shahid.
4. Okay. Who else? There were 4. Karanjot, you're saying something? You're on mute, I think.
Batman.
I'm talking to my children, sorry.
Oh, okay. Mayank said Batman. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The winner is distinguished Toastmaster Amelia. Congratulations. Best table topic speaker. Come on, guys. There were 8, 7, 6 speakers. Guess.
Shahid sir.
Toastmaster Karan Jyot.
Okay. Anyone else?
Gopal
Shahid
sir.
sir.
Who said Gopal sir?
Gopal sir.
Yes, you are right. Best table topic speaker is Toastmaster Gopal. Congratulations. Best evaluator.
Gopal sir.
Gopal sir.
Gopal sir.
Very congratulations, Gopal sir. Best role player.
Rohan.
Nupur ma'am.
It's Nupur
Toastmaster
Awasthi.
Nupur.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Nupur. Excellent job done. And finally, we have the best speaker. This was a tough one today.
Robin.
Robin?
Batman and Robin.
Oh, he gets a certificate every day. So
Toastmaster Karan Jyot.
yes, it's Karan, Toastmaster Karan Jyot. Congratulations. All right, with that, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us for the 225th meeting. And our next meeting is next Saturday at 3:30 p.m. So I look forward to seeing all of you in the next meeting. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, everyone. It was a wonderful session.
Thank you, Karan Jo. Thank you, Nupur.
Thank you so much for having me. It was really good to see you all. Bye-bye. Looking forward to see you again some other time.
Shahid sir, can you stay back?
Okay.
Rohan, you also.
Mayank is back with his poker face, so everyone hold on to that.
Should I stay back?
Yes. Rohan, you can stop the streaming on YouTube.
Please.